It happens frequently that women come to my classes feeling concerned or worried about giving birth. The class has a huge capacity to put people at ease and to help them understand what is actually happening during birth.
She's filling a need that no one else is filling because she is helping to instill a deep sense of confidence in women and their partners. She's giving them tools for pregnancy, for birth, for parenting, really for life.
She always talked about finding the best essence of yourself, which is deep inside, and you can go find that place as some sort of meditation. And that was a place I went to in labor and had to bring myself back there over and over, but it was incredibly helpful. And I'm so thankful to her.
My philosophy on birth is that women are made to give birth, and that birth really can be a transformative, healing, wonderful, empowering experience. So that's what I want, more than anything, for all the women that I work with and their partners.
Picture that balloon in your belly and you're filling it up, maybe 2/3 of the way. Now for the dads.
What I teach in the childbirth classes is really a holistic approach to birthing. So we have the physical aspects, what happens in labor. We have the emotional aspects, we have the psychological aspects, and we have the spiritual aspects. So I help the partner see what his or her role is in the birth experience in terms of helping the mom stay super, super relaxed, watching in the environment what's happening so that anything that might be startling or disruptive to her, that the partner can, in a sense, block that out so that the mother can stay focused on her queenly task, which is to breathe, to relax, to think positively, and to focus on her baby.
She has this thing called tent time where you basically shut off from the rest of the world and spend just like a minute or two with your partner and spend that exclusively appreciating each other, like telling each other how much you love them and how great of a parent they're gonna be.
I remember you commented shortly after we took the first class that finally a chance for you to be a part of the pregnancy.
What's really amazing about what Rachel teaches is that women are able to drop into a very, very deep state of relaxation. They tend to be very calm during the birth, really grounded, really relaxed. And at the same time, even though they're able to be inward, they're able to have really clear conversations with the staff of the hospital.
I wouldn't have known that I could take as much time as I wanted in between all of the suggestions that the doctors were making to speed up my labor or to do one thing or the other. And being able to say, hey, listen, I need a moment to think about it and talk to my husband about how to move forward was invaluable to me.
It's so challenging for women to surrender to pregnancy, to labor, to birth, even to parenting, because we have a society where people seek external resources or support to answer their questions. We're not encouraged to go inward to find the way. Women need to go inside themselves to find this answer because they know. It's their baby, it's their body. They know exactly what they need if they just had the opportunity to tune inward.
Your mind is a very powerful thing. So if you do that, you can accomplish anything, like a 65-hour labor at home.
At the end of the day, what is the greatest reward is to see couples more connected with each other, couples having more confidence in themselves and trusting birth. And I get email after email after email from people who had babies, and they tell me their birth stories and they tell me what really helped them. And whether the story was, oh, I had a natural home birth, or I had a natural birth in the hospital, or I had an epidural in the hospital, or I ended up having a cesarean birth, when I hear somebody say, I had a good experience and I made choices that felt good to me, and I used that relaxation program and we just felt connected, and when the baby came out, it was all about the love. Woo! That is the greatest reward ever.